What's going on, guys? Welcome to H&N Gaming, and welcome to my first Infinite Warfare video. Sorry, it's a couple days late. I had my birthday November 5th, and then November 4th when I got the game, I just kind of played it for a while. So what today's video is going to be talking about is Infinite Warfare has been getting a lot of negativity, and I'm going to give my take on that. And right away, guys, I'm going to say that I came into this game with very low expectations because I've never been really that big into Infinity Ward games either. And when I saw how futuristic it was going to be, I was worried. But I was saying if it was like Black Ops 3 again, I could deal with it. But this is like a copy and pasted Black Ops 3 on Advanced Warfare 2.0. Like, the first thing I noticed about this game playing, guys, is this game is more futuristic than Advanced Warfare. By far. Not even close. Advanced Warfare, you had some of those laser guns that shot across the map. Half the guns in this game shoot lasers instead of bullets. They're energy guns. So most of the good guns in this game, or some of the good guns in this game, are energy guns that I have to use and I get killed by. And that is my least favorite thing of the game, right off the bat. Energy guns. I want to shoot bullets. I can't stand the energy guns. Every time I get killed by one of those, it's just a joke. There's too much going on the map. Like, it's so hectic. I know Call of Duty's always been fast-paced, but they completely ruined grenades. Grenades in this game are horrible. I'm, like, throwing frags, or whatever they're called in Semtexes, and they get, like, 6 hit markers because they explode multiple times, but then they don't get me a kill. Grenades are terrible in this game. The trajectory of the throw is off. I know that seems like... I know it's going to be like I'm nitpicking some things, guys, but... Also, I can't believe this game is, like... This isn't a beta. This was not ready to be released. They have stuff like the leaderboards that are not ready. The spawn systems on Hardpoint, the pro players can't even play Hardpoint because of how bad they are. And free-for-all spawns have never been that important. But I've spawned in a guy's ass cheeks, like, instantly. The second, we would both spawn in the same spawn. So spawns are not done. And I know that'll be fixed, but it just feels like they kind of had to get this game out and it wasn't ready to be put out. It feels like this is what a beta feels like usually. The next thing is there's too much going on with the specialist. Not only is there the specialist this year, but there's also like traits, and some of the traits are ridiculous. So I'm using overdrive, and my trait, what it does is it gives me, you see that little ping after I get a kill, and it's basically like, watch, ready? There's the ping. It's like I'm a walking motion sensor when I get a kill, and I'm gonna be running that all game basically. There's no point in not running that to me. I haven't really experimented with ones. That's like the first one, so I'm sure there's ones that people are complaining about even more than I am, but there are some traits that are just ridiculous. Weapon variants. A lot of people worried about weapon variants, myself included. So, what my understanding is there's no negative to running a variant. And I know people have more of a chance because you have the salvage, it's not just all in supply drops, but I'm never going to be running the regular gun again. Once I get a variant, there's no point ever using that regular gun again. I'll be running the variants for the rest of the game. So I don't even know why the regular guns are in the game. They should just put the variants in, because basically it's just waiting until you get the variants. And some of the variants are so annoying. Like, extra ammo. They're not like as good as the Advanced Warfare variants, but everybody has them at all time. I'm always getting killed by a variant. And it wasn't like that in Advanced Warfare, because half of the variants... Like, the commons and not the legendaries, like the rares, they had downsides to them. Like, most of them wouldn't use them because it would go, you might get a +1 in damage, but you'd lose 2 in mobility and 1 in range. So, I just feel like something needs to be done about the weapon variants. They're too good. Like, even if they're not, like, Advanced Warfare, like, Royalty Battle, ASM-1 Speakeasy good, there's no downside to running it. And then... You gotta keep the basics. The two most important thing in Call of Duty, in my opinion, weapon balancing and the maps. Weapon balancing, I need to experiment with a little bit more. From what I've seen, it's maybe like 3 or 4 guns I'll be able to use that I've pretty much tried most of the assault rifles and submachine guns. A little disappointed in that. And then the maps. The maps are horrible. The maps are literally like, I thought wall running wouldn't be as important. There's so many maps where you have to wall run to get to an area. The maps have by far been the biggest letdown. That and shooting the lasers are the two things that I nitpick in Infinite Warfare the most. And I'm still going to be playing this game, guys. I'm going to give it a chance. Going to give it a month, but I'm not going to force myself to play if I don't enjoy. But please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.